Hello, friends. It's been a while since I've been here. Oh my gosh. How is everybody tonight? My name is Lori Albert. I am a spiritual medium, certified meditation teacher, manifestation author. Let's see what else. Podcast host and creator of the Spirit Room spiritual community on Facebook. No, not Facebook, Patreon. Oh my gosh. So it's been a while since I've done a live. Gonna be giving readings tonight, but I thought I'd start out and share just some stuff, life stuff, you know. Hi there. It's nice to see you, Mary Jana. Nice to see you, Bex. Hi, Bex. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And I am, and Louise. Hi, Louise and Osterfish. Love that. We are live, you guys. Oh my gosh, we're live on Facebook and YouTube and and where else are we live? YouTube. Oh my God, I can't think of it. Instagram. Oh my God. I'm having a day. I had a day today. I was so busy. Oh my gosh. My husband and I are redoing our house, right? So I was like shopping all day and it was like so much. But the reason why I wanted to tell you that, it's Amanda. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Priscilla. Christina. Hello. And Allie. Nice to see you guys. Okay, so I have to tell you this funny story. I'm walking out of a store, okay? And there were these guys that were, soliciting. And I just, and he's like, hi, can I talk to you? And I just went, you know how that goes, right? But then I thought, okay, let me just, you know what? He's just trying to do his job. I'll just be nice, right? And I'll tell him I got to leave, which I did, right? So he's like, hey, I just want to talk to you, blah, 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 and everything. And I said, yeah, and he goes, what do you do for a living? And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun. Oh my God. And I go, I'm a spiritual medium. I'm a psychic medium. And he goes, I don't know what that is. And I said, you don't know what a psychic is? And he goes, not really. And I said, well, I talk to dead people. And he goes, oh, I don't think I should be talking to you anymore. And I went, oh goodness. I wanted to tell the truth, but oh my God, it was so funny. And then I just said, I have to go anyway. I'll see you later. And I just walked away. You know what? The reason why I'm telling you guys that story is because, before, and I'm going to get into readings, I promise. I'm going to do readings, I promise. But the reason why I wanted to tell you guys that story is that, fear is a terrible thing. It is one of the lowest, it is the lowest vibration on the vibrational scale, right? Love, joy, happiness, all that stuff. That's the highest, right? Then you've got jealousy and anxiety and blah, 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 all that stuff. Hate is down there, but then the lowest is fear. And I could feel fear because he didn't understand what it was that I did, right? And I thought to myself, this is such a great lesson, because I told him that because I thought, well, I'm just going to tell him, and I, in hindsight, I probably should have talked to him a little bit more about it, but I, don't be scared. Don't be scared of this. It is amazing what we do, right? We talk to deceased loved ones, right? I mean, we do psychic readings. We are dealing with energy, the energy on the planet, the energy of you, the energy of me. And that's so beautiful. Life does not, human life ends when somebody passes away, but that energy is there forever. It's there. So I just wanted to share that story with you because I thought it was pretty darn profound, so yeah. Oh my gosh, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Elizabeth. Amanda. Okay, so Amanda says, I was paying a medical bill this morning and a lady helping me on the phone asked me, is there anything else I can help you with? Yes, smile for me today. Oh, that's so beautiful. She paused and said she really needed to hear that. That's the bottom line. People need the high vibrational stuff, especially right now. There's a lot of low vibration stuff going on, right? So, yeah. So I just had to share that because I thought it was pretty kind of profound. Anne-Marie. Hi, Anne-Marie. I thought it was pretty profound. And I thought that that would be like a really good thing to share. Okay. So anyway, all right. So we are going to be doing readings. So if anybody would like a reading, type it in. Now, a couple things that I like to say when I'm doing the readings. Number one, if I don't call on you, please don't take it personally. Okay. The first time, how do I want to say this? I give up before I go live. I give up the entire everything to spirit for the highest and greatest good of us all. All right. So, number one, always pay attention to everything going on in here. If you're in this for the long haul, for the whole hour, right? Pay attention. Even if you're doing other things, pay attention because you might be getting a message, even though I might not be talking to you. Okay. All right. So this is all for the highest and greatest good of all of us in spirit. So let's get to it. Okay. All right. So I'm looking over at, Instagram. Okay, Betsy. I am taking names. Well, I'm not really writing a list out, but I am taking names, kind of, right? If I see it on there, the way this works, for me, this is just me. If I say to spirit, direct me to who I'm supposed to read, right? And if a name jumps out on the screen, that's how I know I'm supposed to read them, just so you know. So, all right. So Betsy, okay. So what is it that I can do for you, Betsy? Would you like I've got my 2 decks of cards. Actually, this is upside down. The Sacred Forest deck, and I've got the Time Traveler Oracle deck. Ooh, right? So we are just ready to go. All right. So Betsy, what is it? Hi, Frank. Thanks for joining. Betsy, what is it that I can do for you today? Is there a question that you have? Is there someone in spirit that you'd like to hear from? Let's get this ball rolling. Would love anything you think. Frank's ready. Frank writes in, I'm ready. I love it. Love it. Amanda, I know, right? The Sacred Forest cards. All right. Okay. My mom or dad would love anything you think. Okay. So now what I need for you to do, because I can't see you, obviously, I can see the things. So I can see the words that you type in, right? So give me yeses and nos. Oh, thank you, Courtney. Hi, Courtney. So give me yeses and nos. All right, Betsy, are you ready? Okay, so I have got oh, your dad's name is Frank? That is crazy cool. Oh my God, that is so freaking cool. Oh, I love that. Love that. I am seeing a couple. Okay, Betsy. So this is for you. Okay. I am seeing a couple. Okay. They're holding hands. All right. So now what that means to me is that that's my sign for they stayed married to the end. Okay. So one of them died first, obviously, but they stayed married and they were good together right up until the end. Okay. They were together. Okay. They had a beautiful, relationship. Every relationship has arguments and blah, blah, blah. But okay. So Betsy says yes. Okay. So this couple is coming in. I feel like that the lady, I think she liked to kind of dance around. Your mom passed first. Okay. So, Betsy, did your mom like to dance? I'm seeing this lady start to kind of dance. I had some music on before I went live. And what was really fun about that is that I could feel the energy growing, and I feel like that she was dancing. She loved music. I feel like she's dancing, not like full out, the whole dramatic dancing kind of thing, but I feel like that she really liked music. She enjoyed. I feel like that she had a really cool personality. So give me a yes or no, Betsy. She was a dancer in high school. Oh my God, that is so cool. I love that. Love that. Love that. That's why she was so into what I was doing. I was listening to Dancing Queen by ABBA, of course, because you guys know, if you've ever been to one of my lives, you know how much I love that, right? She was a synchronized swimmer too. Oh my God, I love this. Okay, so she's got a huge smile on her face. She, for right now, don't make this mean anything, but she let go of her, I believe it's her husband, probably your father's hand. And she did like a twirl, because she just wanted, she's like, she's showing me, and tell me if this makes sense to you. She's showing me that she is whole on the other side. Like she's able, I don't know if she had leg problems or whatever, some kind of something that made her not be able to dance anymore after a certain age. I don't know what age that was, but she's showing me that she is whole. And she is doing the circles, and she's doing all of this, she's like dancing. And I really believe that that is her way of saying to you that she is whole. She is not in pain. She is like just enjoying being on the other side. She had chronic pain in her leg. Okay. She has a massive smile on her face. There's something with the color green with her. Do you even know did she love the color green, or like, what is it with the color green? Now, mind you, I've got green on the brain because that's kind of my accent color for my new kitchen, right? And I've got a green cup. I've got all kinds of green stuff going on today. But, but there's something about green. I don't know. So I'm just going to leave you with that. All right. So now let me jump over to the man she was holding hands with. I feel like as I tap into his energy, I feel like I am so in love with this lady. Like, I feel like that he is looking at her with this look of absolute love in his eyes, I'm really kind of feeling like, no, this is just what I'm understanding, right? I feel like that it was as close to a storybook marriage as you could possibly get, being human and all that stuff. He was a love bug. I love that. He just is looking at her with such love. I feel like that he's just so happy too, that he's able to, how do I want to say that? She's able to dance on the other side, and that makes him so happy. That like makes his heart big, right? Okay, so I want to get to you, right? I want to get the message for you. Okay, so Betsy, wow. Your mom, I believe this is your mom, right? Oh my gosh, your mom is like, she's like, okay, this is what she's saying. She's being very sort of direct, right? She's like, are you seeing what I'm doing? I'm dancing around. I'm enjoying everything. She's like, that's Betsy, what I want you to do. You have like sort of shrunk, I don't know what the word is, shrunken down a little bit. Only meaning not that you're small, but like you're shrinking, like your personality. You're allowing others to like kind of take away your joy. Okay. Find the thing that brings you the most amount of joy and do that. Do you love to draw? Do it. Do you love to dance? Do it. Even if you're not that good at it, so what? Just do it, right? She was always direct. So funny. Yeah. Well, she's very now what's cool though is that your dad, it's not like he's not willing to talk, and he's not like, but he's just giving her the floor, I feel like that he's kind of saying, you know what, I just want you to know that I'm here for you. Right? That's what he's saying, or that's what I'm feeling. I guess I should say it that way. Because I'm using Claire's sentience. Okay. So basically, what's happening is that he's deferring to her, but he wants you to know that he's here. Okay. I love this. Oh my God. This reading, so much fun. So much fun. Oh, Betsy says, I'd love to travel. Oh, he was very chill. Awesome. That is so great. That is so great. She's telling me, she's like, do not allow anybody else to squelch your spirit. And when I say spirit, I mean your joy. Okay. So that is the big message for you right now. Okay. Don't allow somebody else to steal your joy. And if you want to travel, you go travel, even if it's just for the day. I don't know where you live, but like if you live like right, I live north of Los Angeles, just a little bit. And it could be a day trip. Like I'm just thinking to myself, boy, if I had just a day, I'd go to Santa Barbara for the day. You know what I mean? So like there's places, even if you want to take a day trip. Okay. So yeah, I just want to say that. Oh, amazing. So Betsy, your parents are so in your corner. Okay. So just live, I think that is what would make your mom and dad the most proud and happy for you, is if you come out of those sort of weird shadows and just live your life. So, ooh, I love that. Now see, I was talking before about how messages for all of us, that is such a great message for all of us, right? We need to live our lives, you guys. We need to live our lives in joy, not enjoy, but in joy. Do what makes you happy. I love that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Betsy, much love to you. Your parents are amazing. They're both just the best. Okay. So there you go. Okay. So I am going to jump over to, yeah. Oh, you're honored. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Frank, I will be right back to you. I'm going to jump over to Priscilla. And Priscilla would love a reading. So Priscilla, what can I do for you? Are you still here? Hopefully you're still here. What can I do for you? Is there a question that you have? Would you like an oracle card pulled? Would you like a psychic reading? Or is there someone on the other side you'd like to hear from? You're welcome, Betsy, by the way. So bring it on. Let's do this thing. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't know if Priscilla is still here. So we're going to go. Oh, Priscilla. Yay. Yes. I would like to hear from my daughter or sister, please. Oh my gosh. Love that. By the way, I love the name Priscilla. And if you've been here before and I've said that to you before, I'm sorry, but I just really love your name. Okay. Let's see where we go. Okay, I am seeing, you're going to laugh at this. Okay, so I don't know Priscilla, if you heard me talk before, but give me yeses and nos. I'm not scared of no, and you're not going to hurt my feelings if you're like, oh, I don't want to say no because it might hurt. It doesn't hurt my feelings because I want to give you the best reading I can give you, right? So if it's a no, it's a no. That's fine. However, yeah, I love it. Hi, June. from cold South Dakota. Okay. So Priscilla, I am seeing, oh, this is interesting. Because I said, wow, lots of energy going up. Okay, so my little telltale sign when the energy gets really strong, goosebumps go up the back of my back and over my head. It's just a thing, whatever, right? But I just wanted to share that with you because it's pretty wow. Okay, a lot of energy. I am actually seeing an older lady, not too old, okay, but I'm seeing like maybe a middle-aged lady. I feel like that, yeah, like a middle-aged lady. Um, and I kind of feel like she dresses like, and again, give me yeses and nos, kind of hippie-ish, like when I say hippie-ish, I mean like long, flowy kind of clothes, that sort of thing. Honestly, this could be a spirit guide, but let's see where this goes because actually your sister could be your spirit guide. Okay, so I'm just gonna say that. So Priscilla, I'm seeing this lady dressed sort of in flowy clothes and just like she is like, oh, that's your sister. Awesome. Love that. I'm really feeling like love is just who she is. Like she is love. Like she is just the nicest thing ever. Super, super nice. Now, I say that, but then I also want to say that I'm seeing her with a child. Now, I don't know if this is your daughter or her daughter or somebody. And just, I'm going to say like a general age. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's how old either your sister or your daughter were when they passed away. Okay. So this is just an image that I'm getting, right? Okay. So I've got this really cool lady who I just like think is super cool. And she's holding the hand of this little girl. Now, this little girl could be 5, 4, whatever. I don't, around that age, right? She's holding the little girl's hand and they are just together. And oh my God, as I'm sitting here saying that, a dog just walked in too, right? So do you have a dog on the other side as well? And tell me what you're thinking about this, Priscilla, because this is a lot of information that I just gave. Really interesting. I feel so, it's so interesting. I feel so free when I tap into who I believe is your sister's energy. Gosh, she's like, so, oh, yes to the dog. Oh my God, I love it. What are your thoughts on the child? I feel, I gotta tell you, I feel like that your daughter was a little older than that. Maybe. I'm not sure how much older, but I feel taller when if that is your daughter. Now, I'm not sure about the little girl. Okay. I'm really kind of feeling like, let me go back and tap in. Hold on. Because they knew each other. Okay, on the earth plane, I'll say it that way, right? Did your sister and your daughter know each other? And if they did, was your daughter a little girl when they knew each other? Because the reason why I'm asking that is, and I always tell whenever I do development circles, never ask questions, right? But I told you what I was getting, and then I asked you. So that's if any of my people that are in that. Okay, yes, right. Okay, that makes sense then why I'm seeing that. Okay, so she was a little girl, so that must be why I'm seeing the little girl. I feel like that oh my God, here we go again. I feel like that your sister is holding her hand and the little girl is spinning like underneath and going around. Oh my God, it's like so adorable. And the dog, medium size, maybe a little bit on the smaller side. Okay. Yes, my daughter passed when she was a little older. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. Um, the dog, I feel like it's so strange. I got to tell you, at first I was seeing the dog like sort of white with another color, but I don't know. Like I'm not sure of the color of the dog, but it's like a medium to small size dog, not like Chihuahua size, but like, I don't know, up to your maybe knee, that sort of thing. Okay. So it's along those lines, right? And the dog, they're just playing. They're just playing. They're loving their life. And boy, it's so funny when I do lives, and those of you that have come to my lives before, you probably understand this already. A lot of times there are kind of a theme that starts happening, with the spirits that come through. So it's just, I feel like your sister is like, she's taking care of your daughter. Okay. And the dog just loves being around them. I don't know. So tell me what color the dog was, because I'm seeing white, a little bit of weird white with maybe some black and brown in there. But then for some reason, it's like, I don't know if the dog had puppies or something. I'm not sure how this is working out, but I'm seeing the dog with a few different colors on it, like different dogs, if that makes any sense. They both loved animals so much. Oh, I love it. That's great. That's awesome. Okay, so then let me see what else they want to say. The little girl just bends over and she's hugging the dog. I just want to give you, because I get a lot of times the way it works out is that I see like it's like a video playing in my head. It's like old family movies, like home movies kind of thing sometimes. So that's kind of what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing, like something about popsicles. Was your daughter, was there something about popsicles? I don't know if she had a huge thing for popsicles, but I'm seeing popsicles. And now that I've said that, they both have a popsicle in their hand. Oh my God, I love this. They both have popsicle in their hand. Let's see, the kind, the single kind, only the single kind, because I don't think she could get the whole thing in her mouth or whatever. Anyway, so I'm holding a popsicle. All right. I feel like that your sister is talking to me about how you're not sure about that, but you had one yesterday. Oh my God. Okay. Let me share this. I love that you just said that, because that is a huge validation that they are with you. They're watching you, right? They're watching you. I know that doesn't sound like, that sounds a little creepy, but it's not creepy at all. I promise. Right? They're with you. They're watching you. They're with you all the time. And they were with you when you were eating the popsicle. And because I'm sitting here seeing it, they were eating popsicles with you. Oh my God, how much I love this. Oh, I just think that is just the coolest thing ever. So they were with you. Oh my God. That is the message for you. Okay. The message for you, Priscilla, is that they are with you. You can talk to them. Okay. You can talk to them anytime you want to hear anything. And there is so much love emanating from your sister. And it's not like it's not emanating from your daughter, but there's something about your sister. And I just feel like that she's sending you so much love. So I'm going to leave you with that. Priscilla, that was so much fun. Oh my gosh. I love your family. Yeah, they're just beautiful. And just keep talking to them because they can hear you. Yeah. One of the things that I love saying to people is that I know that a lot of people don't like quite get this, but you can set the boundaries for whatever it is, with your loved ones on the other side. you know? Like I had a friend who was actually a medium as well, right? And her husband passed away. She was quite a bit older, and her husband passed away. And he would come, she would be doing the dishes, and he would come up. This was their time to be together, you know? And he would come up behind her and just like hug her, you know? And that was the boundary. She's like, I love when you do that. Please keep coming to do that. And so because she said that, he did. Okay. So just throwing that out there, you know, if you want, if you know, you go sit in your backyard and you can set up the boundary of anytime that I'm in my backyard, please, you can come to me. You know, like show me a sign, like a butterfly or a hummingbird or whatever. Okay. So I don't know. I like to give new little fun things like that because I think a lot of people just don't realize that it's possible for you don't have to be a medium or a psychic to feel that energy and feel that love. So awesome. Awesome. I love it. Yes, my sister never missed an opportunity to tell you how much she loved you. Oh my God. Awesome. Priscilla, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for sharing your family, and as Betsy too. Please, Betsy, thank you so much for sharing your family. Okay. All righty then. Okay. So I'm over on Instagram. Frank, are you still here? Frank. Hi, Frank. You were ready. You already had it typed out. And when I called your name, you were like, hit the button. I know it. I could. Frank, I love your energy. I just got to say, you got great energy. That's great. I love it. Okay. Psychic reading or spirit guide. Okay. John, dad, or grandma. Ooh, fun times. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Oh boy. Immediately as I was reading this, and again, let me know. Okay. Give me yeses and nos, Frank. Okay. Um, let's see. Adaptably awkward. You're awesome. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Okay. So give me yeses and nos, Frank, whenever it's possible. All right. So as soon as I read, what you wrote there, Frank, I have to tell you, this lady comes in. She is like, she is just, I mean, she's got it going on. And she is somebody, you don't mess with this one. I feel like it's grandma. You tell me. You don't mess with her, right? She could be fun, and she could be a little bit more on the strict side too. So tell me what that means to you, because oh my gosh. And again, not scared to know if this isn't her, we'll figure out who it is. But this lady has got debatably awkward. Sorry. So yeah, so Frank, oh my gosh, tell me who this is, because her energy is, what's Stren mean? Is that her name? Stren? But anyway, okay, so here's this lady. She is, stern. Right. Okay, yes. But she could be loving at the same time. I don't know if she was a Gemini or what, right? But there's, her name was Mildred. Oh my God, I love that. Okay, so she is like, I feel like that she would give you a hug, and she would like sneak a cookie to you or sneak something to you, little treats and stuff. But yet you got to get your homework done, or you got to do blah, blah, blah. You got to do your chores. You got to, that sort of stuff. Right. And I want to say, when you started getting older, Frank, I feel like that, I really feel like that when you got older, she did not let up on you. She didn't let up on you. She was just like rocking it in there, God, she's amazing. Like, I want to be her when I grow up kind of person, Thank you, Mildred. Okay, so I'm trying to get a message from her, and I gotta be honest. Oh, wait, what's no? Tell me what you mean no to, because I wanna make sure I get it clear, but, okay, so the message, all right, I wanna try to get, like, a really good message here from her. She has a lot to say, so, um, she is telling me that oh, that was a mistake, okay. Um, she's telling me not that okay, so she's telling it to me this way, and I'm just gonna give what I'm getting, and don't get too, like don't think too much about it, what I'm about to say, until get the whole way through. It's not like she is disappointed in you, okay, or mad, okay? But there's something that you're supposed to be doing, and I don't know what it has to do with, right? It feels like it has to do with another family member, actually. Now she's sort of giving me some stuff. I think she's being like kind of respectful in terms of um in she's trying to be respectful in terms of the fact that we're on social media doing a reading, right? But what she's saying is that in terms of somebody else, like another family member, there's something that you're supposed to be doing, and you sort of are backing off a little bit. I don't feel like it's not like it's life threatening or anything like that, but you've sort of backed off of a relationship or something with somebody just a little bit. And she's kind of saying stuff like, you know what needs to be done. You know what you should be doing, blah, 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 that sort of thing. So, Frank, let me know what does this mean to you? Okay. Yeah. Let me know what that means to you. She says, I always knew he was going to make something really good from him for himself. He was the smart one. I swear to God, that's exactly what I'm hearing her say. He was the smart one. um, he is, he is okay. This is her talking. She was trying to channel, right? She's trying to like sort of jump in my body, jump in my body and start to channel, right? You are the smart one. You are the smart one. And because of that, you're being held to a higher standard. Her words, not mine, right? You need to be held to a higher standard. Okay. So you need to be the one that sets the boundaries and set and deals with all of the stuff, the good stuff and the bad stuff. You're kind of like the one in charge in her mind. Now you might be thinking something totally different. I don't know, but that's the message I'm getting. Okay, she is, I'm not lying when I say this. She's something about your ears. Okay. Do you know why she would be high? This is a great sort of teaching moment as well. Why am I? Because this isn't something that, like, when you're a medium, you could be asking questions like, I don't know why, but, do you have problems with your ears? You could be asking those types of questions. But when we do this work, we give what we get. Okay. So, bottom line is she's highlighting your ears or her ears. Ears, basically, is what I'm seeing. So, do we understand why she's showing me ears? I believe that they're yours, but I'm not 100% sure. Did you get your ears pierced or something and she's like not happy about that? Or tell me what you think that is, because that's actually really, really funny, you know? Um, let me see here. Um, No piercing, but I have hearing aids now. Oh, okay. I think she's acknowledging that. And I got to tell you, I feel like that she's telling me that, are you thinking of, again, asking a question, um, there's something different for the hearing aids that might be helpful. Oh, you don't use them. Okay. Well, it's maybe it's not these particular hearing aids, but there's something here that might help you with the hearing. Okay. Because she's showing me your ears. Maybe and my first thought was, oh, are you saying that he needs to like actually wear them? And she's like, not necessarily, because there's might be some other sort of device out there or something that would allow you to do what you want. Because obviously, well, I shouldn't even say obviously. She's making me feel like that you absolutely hate to wear them because they're always a pain in the butt and all of that stuff that goes along with that, right? But she's telling me that there's something else that might work for you. I don't want to say better, but it might be a different option that you could try. She always has something to say. Like if you come to her, this is what I totally, and tell me if I'm right, Frank, because I got to tell you, she is like, she's got an opinion about everything, right? Right. She's not real thrilled. Okay. I'm telling you, she is like so here. It is hilarious. Okay. She says to me, because I'm redoing my kitchen and the accent color is green. And I was talking about that earlier, right? And she goes, I just don't know that. I really kind of just don't know that green is going to be the best color for you. She's giving me advice now. She's telling me. So just had to say that, right? Yeah, she is a talker. Do you hear me? I just keep going and going and going and going. Christina. Hi, Christina. Hi, Woo. Okay. So anyway, yeah, she is great. Okay, so the message that I'm gonna leave you with is that, you know, she just wants to say to you, she knows that you do the absolute best that you can. She's telling me you kind of have high standards for yourself. And sometimes when you sort of don't hit them, you know, you get a little hard on yourself. She says, don't be like that. Don't do that, because you're an amazing human being. And she's very, very proud of you. So, Frank, I'm going to leave you with that. I need to stop talking. I'm not going to, as soon as I'm done tonight, I'm not talking the rest of the night. And she's just, no. She's great. I love her. She's welcome back anytime. Mildred. I love it. I love it. So thank you, Frank, for sharing Mildred with us. Oh my God. So much fun. Okay. So, all right. So we've got Woo. Hi, Woo. Can someone explain how she does readings? Oh, for example, does she pick? Yes, I pick randomly from the chat. I ask Spirit to guide me to you're welcome, Frank, to whoever is supposed to get the next reading. Okay. So it's all Spirit led. That's kind of how I roll. I want to share with you before I go on, though, that I have created a spiritual community on Patreon. And you can, like, every month there's a new theme. Okay. And every month it's something interesting. The first month in January was manifestation. And then this last month in March was spirit guides. Oh my gosh. So, and everything is recorded. And if you join one of the tiers, one of the membership tiers, you have access to all that back stuff. Okay. Depending on what tier you pick. So, check it out. It's patreon.com/Lori Albert. It's very easy. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Okay. All right. So Woo, I would love a message from Granny. Oh my God, we've got a lot of grannies here. What is a Patreon? Oh, you know what? I will type it in. Patreon.com/Lori Albert. Oh, did it go? Right. Okay. So I'm gonna put this up on there. Don't you love the writing that I have on there? Isn't that funny? Amanda. Nice to see your name show up. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Okay. Okay, woo. Anyone who wants to come through, if you feel drawn. I got to tell you, woo, I feel like that there is sort of a question that you might have. So what would be a question? I feel like I'm supposed to give you a card. I feel like that there's something going on in your life that you would like some sort of clarity on. Okay. So woo, what area of your life? I'm just telling you, it's not like you don't have spirit people around, okay? But I feel like that it's supposed to be a card reading and more of a psychic thing. So tell me what it is that you would like some clarity on. Okay. And to be honest with you, sometimes when this happens, it might be like Granny in the background telling me, impressing upon me to say that because she wants to know what it is that you want clarity on. I hope that made sense. Okay. Hi, Bernadette. It's good to see you. Okay. Okay. So I don't know if Woo is still here. Woo. I'm not sure if Woo is still here. So I'm going to jump over right this minute to Allie on Instagram. Hi, Allie. I would love a reading. I have so much uncertainty with my job. Okay. So we're going to do a card. So there you go. Okay. So Allie, I am going to, oh, there's Woo. Okay. So you know what? I just jumped over to Allie, but you're next. Okay. Keep typing. That's good. Type. And I'm going to give Allie her reading and then I will come back to you, Woo. Okay. All right. All right. So, okay. So Allie, this is about you and your job. And we're going to see, oh, geez, this is really kind of cool. All right. So I pulled the flow card and it says the River Nile. Okay. All right. So Allie, I have to tell you what I'm getting about this is that from this card, I feel like that regarding your uncertainty with your job, I feel like that you're going to hate this reading. I'm sorry, but I got to give what I got. I can't make it up. Right. I really feel like that there could be, sorry, I'm talking to my guides about what it is that I'm supposed to say and how I'm supposed to say it. I feel like that you are being, and tell me if this makes sense to you. Okay. So I feel like that you're being reactive to things at your job. Okay. Tell me if this makes sense. I feel like you're being reactive. And I feel like that what your guides or whoever want you to know is to sit back just a little bit. And instead of reacting to everything, sit back and watch a little bit. Okay. So does that make sense to you? You said yes, but I didn't actually ask that question yet. So I hope that makes sense to you. I feel like that the anxiety that you have surrounding this circumstance, this situation, is sort of, it's creating, I'm going to say it this way, sort of chaos in your mind. It's kind of creating like, what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? So what I feel like that it does, it's actually what I've been doing. Okay. So what I want to say is that before you go to work, meditate, even if it's just for like 5 minutes. Okay. And I want the mantra. Oh, wow. This is great. I love when spirit gives me mantras for people. Okay. the mantra that you are supposed to say as you are meditating, even if it's 5 minutes, you just start saying thank you. Okay. So in your car, before you go in, all right, just sit there and go, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for 5 minutes. And not out loud. It's just closing your eyes, put on a song, meaning a song that's like ethereal, like don't put on anything with words and that sort of thing, right? Or you can just sit in the silence and just think to yourself, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. You will be shocked at what that can do. And let me just say that. Okay. So I'm going to pull a sacred forest card for you too. I feel like, ooh, and it's supposed to be this one. I love when they do that too. Okay. I love this. Oh my God. I love it when it makes so much sense. Dragon, power. It's the power. Okay. If you can step back out of this, if you can step back, okay, from the chaos going on in your mind and all this stuff happening, if you can step back from that, that is where your power sits. That is where your power sits. Okay. I hope that makes sense, Allie. Oh my God, Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Yeah. So Allie, I hope that makes sense to you. That is beautiful. Love you. That is absolutely beautiful. If you can take that, okay. So Allie, I'm going to leave you with that. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go back over to Woo, who I just love that your screen name is Woo. I love that. Right. Okay. I would like clarity on my dreams that are focusing on ears. That is so interesting, as I was just talking to Frank about ears. That's crazy. I had a dream about my granny, and there was something wrong with her ear. And I told her I needed to take her to the ER. A couple of nights ago, I saw a baby in my dream, and the baby's ear was deformed. What are they trying to tell? What are they trying to tell by showing me the ears? Well, just off the top of, I don't know if you are, Woo, answer me this. Are you in the process of kind of opening yourself up to spiritual gifts? Okay. Because that's kind of what I'm feeling like. So Woo, let me know. What does that feel like to you? Okay. Are you in the process of kind of opening up your gifts? Give me a yes or no. Reason why I'm asking that is because, oh, you're typing. I love that. Okay. The reason I'm going to talk, and then whenever you put it up there, I'll read it. Okay. The reason why I'm asking that is because a lot of times when we start opening up our spiritual gifts, whether that would be clairvoyance or clairsentience or clairaudience, which is hearing spirit. Okay. Like we may be, let me just throw it to you this way. If you're starting to really open up your clairsentience, you might start to feel things, like meaning you might start to feel things like this used to happen to me all the time. I'd be in, don't ask me why I'm saying Costco, but I'd be in Costco and I would walk past somebody and I would be like, oh, she just broke up with her boyfriend. She's so sad, that sort of thing. And that sort of thing. But When it's clairaudience, sometimes you might dream of ears. I know that sounds bizarre, but it's true. Okay. You might hear weird things. You might get buzzing in your ears when clairaudience is really starting to, you know, develop. Okay. So I want to say that. Okay. All right. So woo, what else? All right. The other thing that I want to say about your dreams is that a lot of times that is when our spirit guides talk to us. Talk to us in such a way. Oh, okay. What does it say? No, but I figured it had to do with clairaudience. So I typed how to develop clairaudience on here, and I saw your live recommended on the right side. Oh my gosh, that is crazy cool. Woo, that is like the coolest thing I've ever heard in my life. That is awesome. Isn't that amazing? I mean, I'm sorry, but I got goosebumps on that. That is just so cool. All right, so let's get back to your dreams. Jeez, that's amazing. Okay, so I am so hot. There's so much energy in this room right now. Okay. I know, right? Oh my God. Christine is like, wow, I know, right? Okay. Yeah, you were definitely meant to be here. You're absolutely right, Bex. All right. So I want to say I'm asking my guides to sort of help me sort of figure out your dreams. Okay. First of all, I believe that your granny is always with you. She is what I would consider to be a spirit guide for you. All right. So she's a spirit guide for you. She's with you. She's guiding you. All right. There was something wrong with her ear, but I want to say, tell me if you think I'm nuts. Okay. I'm kind of feeling like there is a chance that your grandmother had some spiritual gifts. Now, before you say, well, I never knew any of that, that's okay. Both of my grandmothers had spiritual gifts, but I never knew it until they died and started to come to me and tell me, oh, we're here to support you because we had this too, because that was the way it happened back then. They didn't develop this stuff because it was really like, I mean, yes, I know that the witch trials were in the 1700s, but there's like this stigma attached to you. You guys probably know this, right? So there's that. All right. Now, you see her all the time in your dreams. She is with you. She's guiding you. And I believe, honestly, I believe that you are here because she guided you here. All right. Now, I saw a baby in the dream and the baby's ear was deformed. What are they trying to tell you? Now, let me just tell you, I want to say that you are the baby. Okay. And the reason why I'm saying you are the baby is because Spirit really wants you to develop your gifts. I'm not telling you that to freak you out or scare you. Okay. There is nothing to be scared of. It is so filled with joy and love and all the yummy things that life can give us. Okay. There is some stuff, right? Like the guy today in the parking lot saying, I don't think I should be talking to you. Cause I told him I was a medium. If you guys, for those of you that weren't here, he was a solicitor. And he's like, can I ask you what you do for a living? And I said, I'm a medium. And he goes, I don't know what that is. And I said, I talk to dead people. And he goes, I don't think I should be talking to you. Right? So there's that, right? So it does come with that, but there is nothing to be scared of. And your grandmother is right there pushing you, right? Like, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. You are the baby in the thing. And I'm sorry to say it, but you are, right? Because you're new, you're like, what should I do? I don't know what any of this is. Okay. All right. So that is what Granny needed to say to you. All right. But I'm going to pull one more card for you because I'm kind of feeling, or a card for you. I haven't pulled a card for you yet. This is related to all the stuff that you're going through right now. Okay. The dreams and the potential, all of this stuff. Right. So let's oh my God. I swear to God, it doesn't get any cooler than this. Look at this, you guys. Expansion. Spirit guardian of summer, expansion. Hello. Granny, you are on it. Oh my God. Your granny is like and she had another one. She had a lot to say. Look at me fanning myself. I'm so hot. Her energy is, that sort of thing. So, you know what? Let me get rid of that banner because it's kind of annoying me. Okay. Expansion. All right. Expansion. If you want to get onto Patreon, okay, Patreon, and sign up as a free member, okay, you can then direct message me. I'm pretty sure you can then direct message me and I can answer other questions. If you have questions about why this is happening, all of those weird things. All right. So, yeah, expansion. I don't think I need to say anything more. This is your time of expansion. Spirit is ready to just do it with you. That sounds really weird. And I'm sorry I said it that way. Oh my God. But yeah. Okay. So woo. Much love to you. Much love to you. I am so excited for you. Yeah. Reach out if you have any questions. Okay. And there you go. Yeah. Much love, woo. Okay. So it is an hour. And yeah, you know what? You could also, here, let me do this. I'm going to type this. Oh, wait, here, I'll do it this way. Okay, that is the link. I don't know if it's going to come up as, okay, that's the link. Or, what is going on here? Or you can go to my website. Oh, look, it didn't post. Oh, it didn't post on Facebook. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully you got that. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Okay, I'm going to show you this. You can go to LoriAlbert.com. Okay. And I've got the rocker thing down. But I'm going to change it to that so you can see it a little bit better. Oh my God. Okay. So you can go to LoriAlbert.com. Okay. To check me out. Check out everything that I got going on. But you could also go to patreon.com/LoriAlbert and yeah. And, just reach out to me. I feel like I'm pretty accessible, yeah. So there you go. Okay. So I am ooh, I got some things I'm going to tell you guys before I go. I am going to, within the next month or two, I'm going to do season 2 of, Conversations with Spirit. Okay. So yay. So we're going to start that again in the coming future, just in time for summer, probably maybe around June. I was thinking somewhere around there. Okay. I've got so much happening on Patreon. Okay. I'm going to start doing more live reading sessions again. I was doing them and then I put it on the back burner a little bit, just because I have my own life stuff going on, so, but things are all kind of moving forward, whatever, yeah. So there's that. The other thing is Mercury goes direct on I think it's Sunday. And, while so many people do not give a crap about that, some people get really affected by it. Some people don't, and some people do. Okay. I happen to be one of those that I just feel the energy, right? But I will tell you that this particular time is so freaking cool because I can I can feel the end coming. I can feel like I am taking off again. I'm going up instead of sitting in this muck kind of thing, that sort of thing. So, yeah. So, if you are on YouTube, please subscribe. And I love seeing you guys all so much. I miss seeing you all. And I hope to see you soon. And yeah, stay in touch. Love you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful evening. Take care.